Right, so I'm up at the very top of my land. As you can see, I've recently had some wood delivered. Got a good deal on it. But yeah, we've started the fencing, started putting in some of the bigger strainer posts and the braces. I've done a lot of research. This tends to be how they do it around here, how it's been done on other areas by a guy I know, and it seems to be a good way of doing it. So yeah, I'll just show you what I've done. So we got that big strainer post, goes down about a metre, maybe a bit more, and then it's braced, which is into a mortise with a single nail, and then that brace goes down into the ground, butts up against this here, and then that butts up against the next standard post. So that should be pretty strong. And then just down from that, I've got a intermediate brace. This is in the middle. It's about 40 meters down, braced either side, and then the post becomes the thing that the brace bears on. And then I've got the same down there in that corner. So yeah, going to put a string line between these two strainers, and then we're going to put in all of these standard posts in between, and then put in some more strainers. Right, let's get to it and then put a string line across here first. Right, so the posts are going in really well, going in quite straight, working to a line. Can't get them in that straight, the posts themselves aren't actually that straight, but yeah, they seem to be going in well. I think we're doing alright for noobs. The post knock is working fantastically. It puts in those just fine. It's right on its limit, but it does them. Yeah, really pleased. So now we're going to work down the other line. Right, just about to start our next run. So we've got to put a corner post in here. We've got to change direction just there, and then we've got about 100 meters straight, which is nice, straight down there. Dot's just loading up the last few posts we need. We've got that straight run done, which is looking good. So yeah, we've got this little short bit here to here, and we've got a little bit there, change direction, then straight run. Odd shaped field, it looks nice, but it's a bit of pain to fence, but it's going to make it very strong because we've got a lot of strainers in. Yeah, pleased. It's going well. It's first thing in the morning, and just about to put in a couple more braces on the strainer posts. I thought I'd just show you what I've been doing. The posts come with a spike on them already, which is sort of perfect for the 10 under these. So I just put it roughly at the angle and cut. And square it up on the ends so it's about right. And then that works as a mortise, as a template. We're in a knot, that's why it's been a pain. Okay. That post is now supporting that brace, and then that will have wire between it which will stop that brace from going that way, which does mean that this post here and this brace are really the weak point in the whole fence. But yeah, that's kind of just how it is, I suppose. Pan rest that way, that with the post knocker. Right, we're on the home straight here really, so we're just about to put in these big strainer posts and then two either side of the gate, and we're running up along this path here. And we've done all of that along there today, and we've done along across the top there. Pussycat's come to help. Hey baby. It's about to get loud though, so she's gonna run away. Right, let's get these strainers in. Hey, good morning everyone. So it's bright and early, looking like it's going to be a nice day. We're going to carry on with the fencing today. We did pretty well yesterday. We're getting good at it, getting quicker and quicker and quicker. So I just got to walk up the top, refuel up the tractor, running on half diesel, half veg oil in it. Yeah, so going to walk up with 20 litres of fuel. Oh dear, all the way up the top. About 20 metres of elevation. Should warm me up a bit, and then we'll get to doing some braces and then knock in some more posts. We've got about 3 more days work, I reckon, and we'll have that field done. Right. You having fun there, my dear?
No.
Carrying the fuel? People on YouTube are going to be so impressed with you. Driving the tractor, carrying the diesel. They're not going to see in a minute you're going to start puffing, and I'm going to have to put it on my shoulder.
Oh. Are you going to walk out?
I'm going to get that shovel engraved for you.
Not good, is it?
I've only got 6 left to do.
I think if we get all them done, and then just do as much posting as we can,
Yeah.
I think we'll be on a roll then.
So, right, my dear. I'm going to leave her on this woman.
Oh, the knocker wasn't it?
Little tap. Again. Again. Get to me. Lever against it. And tap. And tap. And tap. You hear it echoing up there?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Do the other one. Do the rest with the post knocker. Okay, looks good. We'll drive them the rest of the way with the post knocker. That just keeps everything in the right place for now. So the next one is strainer that's to the side of a gate post, which is just there. But we've only got one side to do on that one. So what we're doing here is we're having a gate here. There's going to be a gate post, gate in between it. But then there's also going to be a gate here as well. And I'm spacing them so we've got like a pen in the middle between the 2 gates, so that when we want to round them up to, I don't know, give them a, I don't know, to get to one if it needs to go to the vet or whatever, we can round them into this little area and then get them, because we're not going to have loads. But we'll have this little holding area then between the 2 gates. Open one gate, put them in, shut the gate. Do you know? So that's the plan here, because we've got to put a fence on either side of this hedge anyway. And we're also planning on hedging all of this, so we don't ever have to do this fencing again. So this fencing is just getting us started for now, and then we're going to hedge it, and then eventually we'll have natural boundaries and hedges with the fence mesh in between them. Right, let's carry on with these braces. So we just worked our way around there yesterday. We've just put in those posts across there, and now it's just backing into that one there. They're not always going in straight, like that one there for example. but because that's actually facing the way in which it's going to get pulled, it's actually beneficial because that's the way it's going to get pulled straight. So yeah, I can put them in perfectly straight, it just takes an unreasonable amount of time at the moment. So Dot's just going to back in on that one, we'll pound that in, and then we're going up to do the bracings on these strainers, and then we're going to fill in across them. Right, let's put this one in. Cutting them off at an angle so the water runs off. Good. We've been so lucky with the weather, haven't we? Is it straight?
I haven't moved it and I still think it's straight. Maybe to the left?
Your eyes are on back to front, girl. Morning everyone, it is a beautiful frosty morning. We don't get many mornings like this here in Wales. Lovely, and we're doing fencing. It's a joy to be out in this morning. I thought when we said we're going to do fencing over the winter, we're going to be doing it in the rain and the clouds, but the weather has been fantastic. Not been great for power, hydro's on low, but for fencing, perfect. Anyway, we just got this one row to do of the standard in between posts, and then we are ready to do the wire. We might put some gates upstairs, well, we'll see. Yeah, what a treat to be out. Okay, time to put in our first gate. So these gate posts are big, so we're going to struggle getting them in, but we'll get them in as far as we can. Let's do it. Done. That post could have been a bit straighter, but we had enough adjustment on the hinges to get it right, and it opens nice. Doesn't quite look great just in there, but never mind. Not a pro at it. Yeah, pretty long day, Sunday evening now. Gonna relax. Next weekend, do the wire. Right, I've joined two rolls together. I was trying to do a fancy figure of 8 knot, but it's not happening in that wire. That's thick, high quality HT wire, and my hands can't do it. But I think that'll be alright. I should have done the tie-in at the post, so I might actually just put another post in there just to bang it all together to, you know, but we'll see how it stretches out. Alright, so I am off down that way with a nice roll of 100-metre roll of HT wire. Right, I am actually really quite pleased with that. It's not the tidiest in the world, you know, don't get me wrong, but the tension has stayed in the fence, so I'm happy with that. At this point the wind picked up too much to really continue filming. I ran the wire around the other length that needed doing, and here I'm just releasing the tension in it. I've tied it off to the post, just releasing the tension. This post, I haven't used the staples to hard staple the fence. I've terminated knots on all the strainer posts, so not relying on the staples to hold the wire, and I managed to get it really tight, and actually really happy with the job I did. Just couldn't really film much because of the wind. So I'm just on my way up to the top field in the van here, having to film from the van because it's really windy. We're in a full-blown storm at the minute. This is our field just here that I'm doing. So yeah, I'm going to try and run the barbed wire today, but it's very windy and rainy, so filming is not going to be easy really, but let's do our old commute to work anyway. I'm going to stick to the track. Normally I would be driving onto the field, but it is wet. I want to get this done today though, so I'm going to push on. This is the current ground conditions. Right, rained off. I gave it a go, tried my best. I actually did it right. I got 200 meters of barb done and most of the staples. So it is the next day here, and I'm just running the barbed wire around. I've done about 2/3 of it at this point, and I'm just running it around the lower section of the field up to the second gate. I'm using this lever tool that grips the wire, and you can lever off the post, and it works pretty well actually. You can really pull on the wire hard. I'm really pleased with the tension I was able to get into it. So again, due to the wind, I've got a voiceover, but I managed to get the field done today, which is Saturday. Got all the barbed wire run, all the wire done, and just generally really pleased with how it worked out. It ended up pretty straight, pretty tight, and pretty good. And yeah, I know a few things I'm going to do differently next time, just to speed things up and just get things a little bit tighter and a little bit better. But I'm really pleased for a first go. Worked really well, and the post knocker worked brilliantly. Yeah, that's 350 meters of fencing done in about 7 days. So this is what I've done at the gateways, is I've put wire between them and then slats between them. Helps add a bit of support to the strainer, and then the strainer adds a bit of support to the gate post. The last thing I just wanted to clear up, is because I know it's going to be a talking point, is that the arm at the top of the post knocker there can't hit the driver. In order for it to hit the driver, the rope and the 22mm pins need to snap at exactly the same time for that arm to come down and hit the driver. I know it probably looks quite unsafe, but it's got a safety factor of about 10 on each the pin and the rope, and both of them would have to break simultaneously to for the driver to get hit by it, so it's very safe. Just thought I'd clear that up. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.